Well, I'm done complaining. I have my shoes. Alright, kinda. Not really. Actually, I don't have my shoes at all. These are actually Steve's shoes. Um, this episode is going to be dedicated to doing a cliffside house. And I've done maybe one or two before in a survival world, so it was a little bit harder, but yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, first is picking a spot. Uh, I know, this is a hill, I know, but, it is very, very perfect. And you can do this with pretty much anything. See, look at this, it like kind of flows inwards. Maybe we'll do something under there, yeah? So, some things to keep in mind are cliffside houses are meant to have an amazing view. And mine is the desert. So, I mean, I could do it on the other side and then get maybe this ocean-like view, but it didn't really make sense, especially with this mountain right here. So, hey, this will be good. So first thing is, well, I mean, just look at it. I mean, come on now. We gotta really think about the amount of layers that we're willing to go through. See, with every cliffside house, there's always something you gotta pay attention to, and well, besides view, is height. So, how high off the ground do you want this cliffside house to be? I'm gonna say about right here, so we're gonna get out some layering blocks, and boom. Okay, so I placed down that, and we're gonna just see where that takes us. Thing that we need for building a cliffside house is we need a palette. A palette is a group of colors, and specifically when you're talking about painting, you have a palette for, you know, certain reasons. So, let's say you were painting the sky, okay? Now, you're going to think about what kind of colors would you use. You're not just going to use one color, okay? You need a palette. You need light blue, maybe like a baby blue, and then you need some darker blues in there. Same thing with Minecraft is that you need a palette. That being said, a palette for a house. You can't just stick to all white, you know, and all wood. I've seen oak boxes too many times in my life. First thing is white concrete. I'm using HD texture pack that came out for Bedrock Edition. Highly suggest getting it because it is amazing. This texture pack changes the way you play Minecraft. I kid you not. Up next is I have blue stained glass, which is very, very clear for me. And then I have birch wood planks. I really like the way the planks look in this game. So, yeah, we're going to use it. As for landscaping wise, we're not going to be doing anything with landscaping because it's already looking pretty damn perfect. I'll say that now. We will get rid of some trees though. We'll come over here and just kinda give me a leverage here. Wow, that tree was large. Okay. Another thing is that this cliffside house stretches all the way down there to all the way up here. By that, I'm gonna come down here. I'm going to grab out this block because I didn't want it right there. Make sure that you are, just some tips, is that it's actually driving itself into the ground. It's not just hanging out there, you know, for everybody to see it. And that includes coming on here. Sometimes this will be perfect, sometimes it won't, but you want to make sure that you're getting all of that space in there. And we're going to rise it all the way to the top, because that's what a cliffside house looks like. I mean, there is some that are like tucked away, but I think of those like hermit builds, you know. They're not like exactly perfect. So good. And you're gonna notice that there's this final layer up here, and I'm going to demolish this really quickly. Just like so. And we're gonna come and drag. Not really, because apparently that's not how that works in this game. So you want to make sure that it's fairly decently within the mountain or hillside range, because you don't want to make it too short, because then it just looks like it's this box or chunk that, you know, is just sitting there. And you know, it's bad from time to time. And remember always to come and fill in these spots, these annoying little spots that, you know. Oh, let's see, there's one right there. We're gonna come in here anyway, and we're gonna destroy this anyway, so it's not like it's gonna matter, but it kinda does. I wouldn't make these things too wide, and I wouldn't make them too narrow. Narrow houses suck, and then wide houses are just narrow houses, but sideways. It's confusing now, but yeah, it's just confusing. Garages. I've seen a couple of cliffside houses with garages that lead downwards and then in. I don't really do that because I think that's really not realistic. The fact that that slope would be there in the first place is just crazy. So what I do is I make the driveway coming down, and then maybe there's a little secret garage compartment underneath. You know, it's best not to overdo it. And also, it's a cliffside house, you know, just have imagination. Oh wow, the llamas look like llamas. Hi. Okay. Just gonna stand there. Cool. Always remember to come in here and fill up this spot, and I'm going to start going back down. Now, I think the best way to realize on how far you actually go is by just taking a look back, you know, just taking a couple steps back and going, is that too far? Is that too little? This one looks like it's a little too far, but we're gonna stick with it for now. I'm not too happy, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm not really begging for much here. I'm no simp to Minecraft. No, I'm just playing. I'm not a simp, but I love Minecraft so much. Do anything for Minecraft. And we're gonna connect, hopefully. Look at that. Okay, so I may have went a little too far and a little too narrow, but we're gonna keep with it because that's the best way to go. And then what we have to do is we have to come over to the side, make sure that no blocks are doing blocky, weird block things, and alright. Next is placing down birch planks. This is probably one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people do sometimes, is they place the whole roof here. I just do a portion. So I'll do like maybe half of it, and I'll see what it comes up with. Hold on, I got an incoming phone call. Huh. Random caller from Ohio. That was weird. They want their invisible money back because guess what? I don't have money. I mean, I do have money. A couple quarters. I think that counts. So make sure that you're not, you know, filling in too much planks. This might be just the right amount, actually, if I could place it. So right here, you're gonna notice that this is a platform, and usually people put like balconies or something up here. Some people just leave it blank. I might put a balcony up here. I'm not really too sure, but I'm really liking the way this is turning out. So now what we want to do is take our blue stained glass, obviously from this texture pack, and it's not perfect on my end. It's not perfectly clear because then we have that problem, and if we go like this, you can still see the line. It's annoying. It's so annoying. It's literally the worst thing in the world. And you want to make sure that this whole area is, you know, glassified. Wait, glassified. Oh my goodness. Anybody see that post about that guy who made like a giant bong out of just billions of pieces of glass in Minecraft? That was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm actually impressed that he like took the time to do that. Oh, I forgot. So on Bedrock Edition, you can't scoot down and place blocks fast, like, it's annoying. That is very annoying, and I'm not liking that at all. That is just annoying. Holy cow. So guys, this is taking forever. My goodness. You know, you'd think it'd be easy placing blocks in Minecraft, but no. I always get the same question from my brother and from a lot of you guys asking me. Sometimes you guys ask me on my Instagram, or you ask me on, you know, Facebook, you know, which is easier, placing blocks or destroying blocks? And I'm gonna be honest, placing blocks. Even though placing blocks can be a pain in the ass sometimes, it's nice to place something rather than destroy something. I feel like that there's like a lawful good and, like, you know, a lawful evil in that somewhere. So it's gonna look like this, and I gotta say, guys, this is looking pretty darn nice already. Next, what we need is we need an entrance. How do we get an entrance? Cool, right? All we have to do is, sometimes people make 3x3s, some people make 2x2s. I'm going to make a 3x3 entrance that is going to lead down. Now, this entrance is, it's gonna be barely visible. All right, barely visible to the eye, and you're gonna kind of want to cover it up just a little bit if you can. What we do is we simply go down and we curve it at the very end, but not right now. Right now, this is where we'd curve it, and then this is what's going inside the house. I need to make an entrance to that thing so that I can go inside of it and destroy all those blocks, and that's going to be a pain in the rear. I think that's why I also like beacons in this game, because beacons just make everything so much better. We want to make this go as low as possible without destroying the actual build, and make sure you're filling in your spaces and, you know, not screwing everything up. And that one down here. Kind of steep. Don't really care. All that matters is that I find the bottom of this. And I think I'm gonna make a tiny little entrance here, so that way I can just find out where the hell I'm going. Destroy all these blocks. Destroying blocks is fun, but, like, it's time consuming, so. Making stairs. And make sure you're always covering up these blocks. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. And I'm not really gonna edit this video because I want you guys to see on how much of a pain it is doing this. I mean, sure, I'll edit out some little parts and, you know, I'll do some things, but I won't do most. So where is this leading? I don't want to go too far and then have to turn around and be like, oh yeah, hey guys, yeah. I think every once in a while I'll just poke my head through here. Nope. Alright, time for light sources. I don't even think I made it like halfway through, but here we go. We'll just put sea lanterns in the wall here. Perfect. My goodness. I feel like I'm going more down than I am anything else. Like, I feel like I should go in at an angle, sort of. What in the world? Oh, there's dirt. We must get getting really close, actually. Ah, there it is. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. all the way down here. Oh. Ooh. Maybe we could have went a little bit further. I think I just got freaked out because then there was dirt right here. Flip. So that'll happen sometimes. That's okay. We have an entrance though. Like, cool. Cool. Alright, now for the stairs. What are we gonna use for the stairs? I'm really digging these cobblestone stairs, actually. And then we'll go down every other one if we can. I think we can. I'm not too sure. Totally. And then just make a little peeping entrance right here. Look at that. Not really perfect, but I mean, hey, it works. By the way, not survival friendly. I just want to point that out there that I'm not gonna put down a crafting table. I don't know why people do that in builds. Like, it's just say survival based or like creative based. You know, like don't be like, yo dude, you can so use this in creative and then put down like chests everywhere. It's like what are you doing, dude? You know? Oh, but I want to make storage. Storage for what? Like, dude, just make shelves. Like, I get a chest for, like, maybe, like, an ottoman or something like that. Or, like, at the end of the bed, but just, like, don't do that. It's to the point where, like, I don't care that you do it because I'm gonna take it out anyway, but, like, it's annoying to see you do it. I mean, Karas did it for, like, some part of the times because it was just because he didn't know how to do interior, and that's okay. If you don't know how to do interior, like, that's totally fine. Like, I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe find some YouTube videos out there that, like, show you. Oh, look at that. Well, he's gonna have to wait. He's gonna keep spamming. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. Of just me making an entrance and then making the outline. If you guys like this video, just like it. No biggie. Alright? No hate. No hate, no shame. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love